Hi there, I'm Wendy with usbornhappy.com. Why am I Usborn Happy? I'm surrounded by books and I get to make other families, communities, and schools happy. Thank you for watching today. I want to give you a couple of my favorite picks for spring. That is for spring break trips and for spring break vacations, staycations, and Easter celebrations coming up April 16th. I just have a few I wanted to highlight today, so stay tuned. Pocketbooks. These are my top picks for any travels that you are doing because they are super cute and very durable because of the plastic, kind of has a plastic cover on it. So a little bit water resistant. Don't quote me on that, but they have been tested in my minivan and have survived very well. There's a lot of information. So if you have a child who's really fact heavy, this is important. Oh, look at this, Giant's Causeway. Yes, in Ireland. If you've been to Ireland, that's incredible to see. There's oceans, there's insects, birds, reptiles, and I just love these pocketbooks for so many reasons. If you're doing a research paper or spring break, for example, these would be helpful as well. If you're getting into spring fever and you really want to do some planting, this is a must because it's spiral bound. It has projects in here actually, so not just information, but step-by-step instructions that you can follow. Place your container outside, put a thick layer of gravel in the container, then one of the large stones. Number 2, add gravel. Number 3, lower the submerged. And I love how detailed it is, and because of the words, that is why it's for beginners, because someone with absolutely no experience and or a black thumb can follow these instructions and thrive. So you can start your spring out really well with this. Speaking of gardens, this is a must for little ones. They'll start to see things pop up and you will get to kind of tune their eyes to see all the beauty with this book. Look at this. It's gorgeous. So multi-layers of pop-ups, and I don't know if you can see, there you go. You see the fish popping out? I just love that little detail. This is a gorgeous, delightful book. $14.99. Sorry, the Gardening for Beginners was $14.99 and the Pocketbooks was $4.99. I meant to tell you that. If you've heard of Walden Pond and Henry David Thoreau, he did a lot of writing in nature, and I think nature is an incredible setting for the creative parts of our brain. There's something about being outside that helps give us fresh new ideas. So I'm in love with a creative writing book for, this is great for maybe 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds and above, just because it has, a lot of free forming in it. So there's someone with a lot of their own ideas already. It has examples, so rays of hope, give your character some moments of happiness or hope to keep the story varied. You could make it seem as though everything might be okay again before plunging the character back into difficulty, danger, and pain. Muscular writing. Sports reports often use what's known as a muscular style, and it gives examples for that. Let's look at that. All right, so I just love how this guides, but it also has plenty of free forming. So, and it's spiral bound as well. That is my favorite type of binding. If you plan on doing some hikes, take a look at the outdoor book. And the reason I suggest it, it has ideas for discovering and exploring the outdoors. So for example, it's divided into several sections. I'll show you the sections here. Exploring ponds, rivers, and seas, discovering wildlife, investigating woods, into the wild, out in all weathers, and night explorer. So seashore activities, this is amazing. And hunting creatures, which is incredible, and a tree detective. These are really great pages. You can see that in typical Usborn style, the pictures determine the text and the movement of it and the progress of the directions. So big fan of those. One last one, if you happen to be taking a trip, you need a scrapbook. And I'm in love, it's no secret, with this book. And the reason for that is because mine is signed. But also because of the pages. They're perfect for autographing, for keepsakes. This is a great way for someone to kind of remember what they've seen. A little child in particular, Cape Cod, Badlands, Niagara Falls, Golden Gate Bridge, anywhere in America you're going. This is an incredible addition to your travels, and I highly recommend it. Can't say that enough. So happy spring, everybody, and welcome to spring, whether you see it yet or not. I hope that these books help you enjoy it even more with your families. And if you need any help whatsoever, please do not hesitate to message me below or find me on Facebook at Usborne Happy, Wendy Dykema. Thank you so much.